and welcome to CNETv News. My name is Maria Oga. Our top stories. AppZone Group unveils blockchain platform for payment as Sotheby's partners with Soltento to hold biggest NFT charity auction. The news in detail. AppZone Group, a fintech software company, has announced plans to unveil its blockchain platform for payment processing. The company made this known, stating that the platform called Zone was developed by its subsidiaries AppZone Switch. According to the announcement, Zone forms the foundation of its plan to build Africa's first decentralized payment network, which would allow transactions to be processed directly between banks without the involvement of any intermediary. However, speaking about the event, the CEO of AppZone Switch, Mr. Uche Elendu, said, "We are happy to officially unveil Zone as a decentralized blockchain-based payment infrastructure." Elendu further explained that Zone will enable real-time settlement of fiat transactions, both in country and out of country, while enabling the retail distribution of stable digital currencies, including central bank digital currencies, in Africa. Nigerian-based mobility as a service platform Tripsy, formerly known as of Uga Bus, a Uganda bus company that aggregates intercity bus operators. While making the announcement, Onyeka Akuma, CEO and co-founder of Trips, said the acquisition was founded with a recent $1.5 million raise that acted as an extension to a previous seed round. Akuma therefore said the seed extension came from a new investor, including Japan-based Uncover Fund, Dubai-based Bland Fund Capital, Jonomi Capital, and Egypt-based Jeddah Capital. However, the acquisition, which will see Trips fully acquire all of Uga Bus operations and staff, marks Trips' first entry into the East African market. Trips CEO further said Uga Bus, which will be renamed Trips Uganda on December 1st, currently has 70% of all the country's bus operators on its platform, which includes around 50,000 customers that use the service to travel between cities in Uganda. Venture capital firm VentureCell has launched a $50 million fund focused on fintech across the Middle East and North Africa, MENA region, and Pakistan. The firm stated that the launch fund will invest in early-stage fintech and SaaS companies focused on areas such as payments infrastructures, alternates, credit, digital banking, pro-tech, insurtech, and personal financial management. The firm further disclosed that the regional powerhouse backing the fund include Jeddah Fund of Funds Program, Saudi Venture Capital Company, Bahrain AI Waha Funds of Funds, UAE Disrupt ADQ Venture Platform, and Mahdi Dali Investment Company. However, venture general partner Sunny Gohali said, "Based on what we have seen in the other emerging markets that we have invested in, we believe it is still early days in terms of fintech ecosystem in the MENA region, and we are really excited about the overall opportunity set." You're watching news from CNETv. We'll go on a break now. When we return, Sotheby's partner with Soltento to hold biggest NFT charity auction. Please stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching news from CNETv. Sotheby's, the world's oldest art and luxury auction house, has announced its collaboration with the public health care advocate and non-profit organization Soltento to auction off its latest NFT collection via the Sotheby's metaverse. According to the announcement, the auction, which is titled "Gifted: The 140 collection is considered to be the Sotheby's biggest NFT charity auction ever, with all of its proceeds going towards So and So. It will be recalled that the NFT were originally gifted by Twitter as part of a giveaway of the 140 NFTs to 140 random followers in June of 2021. However, recipients became known as the besties. Now 7 of these besties have elected to sell full sets of 7 NFT and support So and So frontline healthcare workers in their effort against the COVID-19 pandemic and overdose crisis. Meanwhile, Cassandra Oughton, Sotheby's global head of science and popular culture, said it is inspiring to work with an organization like So and So alongside the group of besties who recognize the significance of their NFTs and are harnessing that power for a good cause. Moonstar Lab, a global digital consultancy firm, has announced that it will establish a strategic base in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. According to the company announcement, the move is aimed at expanding the company's regional presence, accelerating digital transformation, and developing tech talent in line with the goals of Saudi Vision 2030. Moonstar Lab Group CEO Herikov Inwa said Saudi Arabia is an exciting marketplace that have invested heavily in digitalization and the development of people and talent. The CEO therefore said Moonstar Lab regional presence will support diversification within the public and private sector in Saudi Arabia, focusing on customer-centric designs and experiences. He further added that the new office will be the latest strategic addition to Moonstar Lab growing footprint, which forms part of the company's overall commitment and investment in the Middle East and North Africa region, MENA. Saudi Arabia's first non-fungible token NFT marketplace, Nukta, has announced it closed a pre-seed funding round but has not revealed how much it's raised. Founded this year, the company enables artists to register and trace their work and serve as a global platform for buyers keen on acquiring the latest NFTs by Middle East and North Africa artists. The global NFT market value has been seen as substantial growth in the past 12 months, raising from $2 billion in the first quarter of 2021 to $250 million in 2022. However, Nukta CEO Salwa Redwa said their goal is to create the ultimate environment for creatives in the kingdom where they can sell their masterpiece at the value they deserve safely and securely. Meanwhile, Shen Shin, co-founder of Shoruk Partners, which led the funding round for Nukta, said the kingdom is on an ambitious digital transformation journey and the creative economy is one of the core pillars of the nation's long-term vision. And that's CNETv news today. But before we go, a quick recap of our top stories. AppZone Group, a fintech software company, announced plans to unveil its blockchain platform for payment processing. And you heard that. Sotheby's, the world's oldest art and luxury auction house, announced its collaboration with the public health care advocate and non-profit organization So and So to auction off its latest NFT collection via the Sotheby's metaverse. Meanwhile, for more amazing content from this station, you can download our TV application from the Google Play Store or App Store. You can also follow us on our social media handles at CNETv1 on Instagram, on Facebook, and also on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. I am Maria Oga. Do enjoy the rest of your day.